Howdy partners, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about PlayStation, the childhood friend, the dusty PS2, the it's not the X button, it's a cross PlayStation. So I recently actually just got my account suspended for 7 days, which isn't too big of a deal. I have an Xbox and a PC after all, and I've actually been getting into Clash Royale recently too. But today, I just want to share some of my personal issues while using PlayStation, because lately I've been pretty annoyed. To start off, like I said, my account was suspended. Now, let me tell y'all why. Some guy in Rainbow Six Siege team killed me thinking I was the guy who was destroying his shit. So I texted the dude and said he team killed the wrong person and called him a retard. It's pretty average gamer response there, pretty normal shit. And after all, this is an Xbox, so who cares what I say over text, right? It's not like I'm gonna get banned, right? I actually blocked the guy after I said that because personally I just didn't care for his response and I had hoped he stopped being a dipshit. Well, turns out he reported me, and for the first time ever I actually got banned. Was it deserved? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Should the word retard have a 7-day suspension on your account? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I tried to repeal this ban, just like how Xbox allows you to repeal bans. But here's the thing. Xbox, when the same thing happens, will give you a communication ban for 2 days. What that means is no mic communication and no texting other players. When it happens on PS4, they suspend your entire account, meaning you can't sign into PlayStation Network, and you have to wait the full 7 days to play again. So when I went to the site to repeal it, it said nothing about a number to call, no people to text, not even a chat bot. So when I clicked on the link, contact us, I thought, oh, this should be good. And then it gave me a fucking address for their headquarters. Meaning if I actually wanted to repeal this ban, I'd have to mail them. And hell, by the time the letter would get there, it'd probably be thrown away and I'd already be unbanned. And that's not even counting the time it would take for them to actually respond back. So I guess I'm stuck with this ban for the time being, which sucks now because I can't talk to my friends in parties. Speaking of parties though, the new system for parties is actual fucking trash juice. I can't even express how much it sucks donkey nuts. Let me tell you what I mean. So before my old PS4 Slim bricked back in April 2020, it was just like Xbox's party system. You start a party, you invite your friends, you set it on public or private, you're done. Easy, right? Now, let me attempt to explain what the new system is. So to start a party, you have to create a group. What does that mean? It means you have to add friends to a group chat. After you add them, it will automatically send out an invite to everyone you selected for the group. And that's it. Nobody can get a second invite. Nobody can decline the group. There is no public party. If you didn't get added, you can't join the party. What's even worse is that people will make another group the next day with the same people they were already in a party with the day before, which means it will cause your messages tab to fill up, and in turn leaves it cluttered and full of groups no one uses. And if you get added to a group with, say, 64 people, and everyone spams that chat while you're in a game, you have to leave the group mid-game or turn off message notifications, otherwise you're gonna get spammed, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Now, understand this prevents other people from spamming invites to parties, and that's okay, but truly this is 1,000 times worse. And the easiest solution to that whole conundrum was already implemented anyway. It's called unfriending someone. Another thing that just grinds my gears is the slow ass UI system. I've never really noticed how bad this was until I had my second PS4, but scrolling through friends lists is just awful. For instance, I have over 400 friends on my friends list. When I try to find one person, for some reason, as I'm scrolling through, all the names and profile pictures will just stop loading for seemingly no reason. I have to scroll back to the top or towards the top and wait for it to load like 30 seconds later. The reason why this is partially annoying is because I have a brand new PS4 Pro, and with all the power that it has, it still can't seem to load a fucking friends list. Now granted, I've always preferred PlayStation's UI to Xbox because I hate when ads clutter my screen. For me, PlayStation is like settings and friends at the top, info and communities at the bottom of a game, and all the games and apps are just right in the fucking middle. there you go. Whereas Xbox just seems kind of unorganized, and it always tries to sell me something. Like, I get it, you're a business, but I just want to play some fucking Fable 3, alright? I've even liked the PS4 controller a lot more to the Xbox One. It just feels more competitive and slim. I will, however, say that I do much prefer the Xbox joysticks a lot more than the PS4 rubber ones. But also, I just want to know where the hell my storage went. A PS4 Pro is supposed to have a terabyte of storage. And like I said, I got it brand new, but for some reason, I only have a maximum of 861 gigabytes. Now, that's not a terribly huge difference, but when Modern Warfare takes up a fourth of your storage, I gotta start asking, what PS4 Pro games am I actually gonna be able to have on my system? So flipping new games to old games, everyone likes to play their games from previous consoles onto their new ones, right?
Just say backwards.
Now, Xbox has done this perfectly in bringing games back from the 360 and even the original Xbox to play on the Xbox One and the new Series X. And for just $15 a month, you can download hundreds if not thousands of games. PlayStation has something similar called PS Now. If you haven't heard of it, I don't blame you. It's less popular than the Game Pass, and I'll tell you why. For starters, Game Pass gives you Xbox Live to play online too. PS Now does not. But the real reason is that most of the games on PS Now aren't downloadable. You have to stream them over the internet. Now, this wouldn't be so bad if it were just like that. Just exactly how I've explained it and nothing more. But I have a 5 gigahertz internet connection, which means it's meant for gaming. And it's very strong considering my apartment is not that big, so you'd think it'd run flawless for me. But in reality, straight up, this shit sucks. I tried to stream Sly Cooper Collection and try to play Sly 2, a game that came out on the PS2. This shit stuttered every 3 to 5 seconds and dropped its bitrate with it. Sometimes the game would straight up freeze, and it would speed up really quickly to keep up with whatever inputs you just made, which in a game that's primarily about stealth is not exactly what I would want to happen. And sure, there's, a way to make YouTube videos and shit now from your console using Share Factory, but its options are quite limited and doesn't really offer too much. And I would say it makes sense because it's free, but there's a lot of better editing software out there for free. But I guess, that is on PC. And the last thing I want to say about these consoles is, why are they so fucking loud? The Slim is pretty quiet, I'll give it that, but the OG PS4 and the Pro sound like it's going to fucking explode. I regularly clean my consoles, all of them, including my PC, and I use compressed air cans to do it. But no matter how hard I try, this shit sounds like a vacuum. Not one Xbox that I've ever used has made a noise from the fan. Not the original one, not the 360, and not any variants of the One. It's just y'all, Sony. Get better fans, for fuck's sake. Anyways though, that's all for today. If you liked the video, leave it a thumbs up. If not, leave it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you fuck with my content. We'll see you partners in the next video. See ya.
Hey, nice balance.